Hello and welcome. You know, in hospitality, that first impression is absolutely everything, and you've only got a few seconds to make it. That's exactly why we're here today, to really dig into the core of what it means to be a true professional. I'm so excited to be your guide as students of Europe Hotel School on this journey to building a career that's truly defined by excellence. And let's be clear, we're not talking about abstract theories you'd find in a dusty textbook. This is all about the practical, real-world skills you're going to use every single day at the front desk. We're diving deep into the kind of scenarios and best practices that the world's best hotels use to turn a simple stay into a truly unforgettable experience for their guests. So, to really get our heads around professionalism, we've broken it down into four key pillars. First, we'll start with the why, the professional imperative. Then, we'll explore the ethical core that has to guide every single thing we do. After that, we'll get into the art of the human element. And finally, we'll see how great leaders tie it all together to build an absolutely exceptional team. All right, let's jump right in with our first section, the professional imperative. This is all about why professionalism isn't just some nice-to-have skill, it is the absolute bedrock of everything we do in this industry. Just think about that phrase for a second, the lifeblood. It's so true. This isn't just a boring set of rules. Professionalism is the actual energy that fuels guest satisfaction, that keeps teams working together like a well-oiled machine, and ultimately, it's what builds and protects a hotel's entire reputation. Everything else flows from this. Professionalism isn't just some abstract idea, it's something people can actually see. You know, a crisp, clean uniform, confident posture, making that attentive eye contact. These little visible details, they instantly build trust. They scream confidence before you've even said a single word. And this isn't just for the frontline staff either. The standard has to start at the top and be lived by everyone, especially leadership. Okay, so looking the part is one thing, but professionalism goes so much deeper than that. It's really about the principles that guide our actions, especially when nobody's watching. And that brings us right to our second pillar, guarding the ethical core. At the very heart of that ethical core is one word, discretion. And let me tell you, this is completely non-negotiable. I mean, think about it. A single conversation about a VIP's plans overheard in the lobby, or maybe a piece of paper with guest details left on a counter, that can destroy a reputation that took years to build. Protecting our guests' privacy isn't just a rule, it's the very foundation of their trust in us. And this commitment to doing the right thing, it shows up in everything we do. From protecting guest data like it's a state secret, to making sure every single charge on a bill is accurate and totally transparent. Our actions build a reputation for integrity. It's about treating every single guest with the same high level of fairness and respect, no matter who they are or where they come from. So, with that strong foundation of professionalism and ethics in place, we're ready to tackle what I think is the most challenging and honestly the most rewarding part of our job, the human element. This is where we stop just checking guests in and out, and we start creating real, lasting connections. So the key here is what we call emotional discipline. Look, guests are going to show up frustrated or upset sometimes. That's just part of the job. The real difference between a pro and an amateur is how they respond. A professional stays calm, they're patient, they're laser focused on finding a solution. They de-escalate the tension and can actually turn a negative into a positive. That skill right there is a true mark of excellence. And the human element today is, well, it's global. Just take a look at this chart. Our guests are coming from every corner of the world, and each one brings unique cultural norms and expectations. This is why cultural intelligence is no longer optional, it's absolutely essential. Understanding and respecting these differences is the key to providing service that feels truly personal and effective. So, how do we actually navigate all these complex human interactions? Well, it all boils down to communication. Whether it's really truly listening to a guest's concern or seamlessly coordinating with housekeeping to get a request handled fast, it's that clear, empathetic communication that takes service from just good to great. All right, in our final section, we're going to bring everything together from a leader's point of view. How does a front office manager take all these different pieces and forge them into a single, high-performing, professional team? You see, a manager's role is to create the right environment for professionalism to actually thrive. That means enforcing time discipline so the team is reliable. It means actively building a positive, respectful culture. And it means training the team to be resilient, to handle that pressure with integrity. It's all about being proactive, not just reacting to problems. This table right here, it's a powerful blueprint. It shows you the clear line connecting a manager's specific actions to the direct impact on both the team and the hotel. For instance, when a manager models clear communication, you get seamless operations. When they reinforce ethical guidance, they're protecting the hotel's entire reputation. It's cause and effect. And this is so important to understand. This is not a one-time thing. Sustaining excellence is a continuous process. It takes constant coaching, running through scenarios with role-playing, and giving consistent feedback until that professional behavior just becomes a natural, ingrained habit for every single person on the team. So, at the end of the day, what's the big takeaway? It's that no single element works alone. It's the cumulative effect, the polished appearance, the unwavering ethics, the empathetic communication, and the strong leadership all working together that truly defines the guest experience. That is what secures a hotel's reputation and guarantees its success for years to come. So I want to leave you with this question. Professionalism is so much more than just a checklist of rules to follow. It's a living, breathing culture. As you all move forward in your careers and become the next generation of hospitality leaders, the real question isn't just what you'll do, but how you will inspire your teams to build and sustain that incredible culture of excellence.